Hey, what's up YouTube? So I was sitting here and I was doing my hair and I thought about maybe I should make a tutorial on it. Um, just in case I start getting, some questions about it or whatever. And I think they are turning out really good. So this is my version of Faux Locs. Um, so as you can see, I think they're turning out really, really cute. I'm using a little bit of burgundy, a number 2, and I'm using the rubber band method. I'm not plaiting my hair. I do not have previous box braids installed. So kind of what I'm doing, I'm making little bitty ponytails like this. So I'm just rubber banding my hair. As you can see, I have this whole section rubber band. I'm doing section by section. So I parted my hair into 4 parts. I did the 2 back halves first because those are, of course, the hardest parts to do. I did the backs, and now I'm working my way around the front. And I'm using a different type of hair. I know this hair looks really, really stiff, but once I dip it in hot water, it's going to relax it some, and I think it's going to make it look even better. But I think these look a little more natural, and then they don't have the big wide width all the way down to the bottom. As you can see, my ends are really thin, and I think I like that better. But as you can see, I just kind of parted my hair into 4 sections, and I just kind of parted rows, broke pieces, and rubber band them. Okay. The last time I did these on my hair, I tried the plait without the rubber band here, and being that my hair is so straight, as you can see, it is relaxed. My plaits did not stay. So after doing all that wrapping, they were coming down. And like trial and error when you're doing something new. So I learned my lesson, and I just followed a few other techniques that I've seen people doing on some tutorials here on YouTube. So there's a lady, if you put in red faux locks, there's going to be a lady that comes up. She has really, really small red faux locks. And I mean, they are gorgeous. I love them. I don't know her name, but that's kind of what made me decide to get this hair. She did not have this hair, but she had something similar to it. In the hair store that's closest to me, this is all they had. So I said, it kind of looks the same. It's the same texture. I'll go with it. And it could be the same, I'm not sure. But in my local beauty supply, these are $5.99. I got 8 packs of these. I bought 2 red ones, 2, not red, but they're 99J burgundy. And then I bought 6 number 2. So, out of my bunch of hair, I just take one little strand, because they're 2-strand twists or whatever. And in the back, I did not take any hair off of these, but in the front, I am taking a little bit of the hair off because I don't want them that big sitting in the front of my head. So I pulled about that much hair off. And it leaves me with this. So then, I take my crochet needle, and I'm going under the rubber band. And I just kind of stick that there. And then I kind of make this where it can go directly into the needle. So then, of course, I'm hooking this on there, closing it, and pulling it through. And then you don't want to pull both sides through. You just want to do one. So you want it to be like this. Okay? And you can adjust your tightness of your lock as tight as you want it by just pulling these. So then I put my real hair in a piece of the braid hair together, and then I start twisting. And I'm just going around. I make sure I get around that rubber band really good. And as I go, I spread the hair just so it's not bunched up. I just kind of spread it as I go. And then I just keep twisting, and as it comes around, I kind of spread it out. And I just do this all the way down to the bottom. And while I'm doing this one, I will actually show you guys how I add the hair. And if you twist tight enough, it will not unravel. If it's unraveling, but with this hair, even if you don't twist tight, this kind of hair pretty much sticks together. But as you can see, it's not unraveling. You can kind of let it go. So then I take a piece of my red hair, burgundy, 99J, whatever you want to call it, and I'm cutting it in half because I don't want to use this whole piece. Okay? So now I have a half of a piece, and I take, you know, just a thin piece. I don't want it thick because you want it to kind of balance out with the ends of your hair. You don't want it too thick. So then I take it, and make sure you wrap the same way you were wrapping before, because if not, you're going to be untwisting your lock. So I just added it on, and I just started twisting. And like I said, you want to spread that hair out. You don't want it to be bunched together like this, twisted. So spread it out where you make it kind of thin, like a fan. You want to fan it out and twist. Can't twist anymore. And then what's left at the end, I take it and I, you know, just spread it apart, and I tie it like I tie a shoestring. So pull it as tight as you can, and the rest just go like this. And that is it. Okay. Alright. So that is it. And I twist and I twist and I twist till I can't twist anymore. Then I tie a knot. And that's it. And you have a lock. So I have dip these in hot water. And of course I did not put that on tape because that is really dangerous. So I would not advise you to try and record yourself while you are dipping your hair in hot ass scalding water. But all I did was I put a big large pot of hot water on the stove, let it boil. When I got down to like my last row, let it boil, went in there, grabbed a handful, dipped my head in the pot. As I was coming out, I grabbed it with my towel and patted it dry over the sink. So I did move the pot close to the sink. If you have any questions about that, I would definitely explain it to you. But I was not going to record that. That is very dangerous. But this is the outcome. I added a few pieces of, you see the ends of those? Those are just beautiful to me. Like, I wanted that shabby Rasta look, and I think I got it. And it's not all big all the way down, because you know they add hair all the way down on these, and they end up looking real fake, like. But using my method, you get the thinner ends, and you get a more of a natural twist look. I added a few pieces of jewelry, and of course on this one, as you can see, it is not twisted at all, but it's not going to come down. And if I ever wanted to fix it, I could, but I think it's fine. I like that ratchet look. And they are kind of tight, even though they're not as tight as if I was to let somebody else do my hair. They're not that tight, but they are kind of tight, and I will enjoy them better when they loosen up. But yes, and this is probably how I will be wearing the hair majority of the time, if not in a ponytail. So it'll probably be just swooped over like this. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I will be glad to respond. And of course, I could dip these for a second time to kind of loosen them up more, but I think I want to let them loosen up on their own. So yeah, and of course I might do like a ponytail or something, but yeah, for the most part I think they turned out great. This is the look that I was going for. I do not like that whole dread look where these are all the way the same size all the way down. I like the kind of fade off into thin look. So I got what I was looking for. And if you like the way I achieved this look, thumbs up the video and leave a comment. Thanks for watching.